Welcome to the free monthly tarot scopes. Be sure to check your rising and moon for more details and visit VickieVerley.com for personal readings, decks, books, t-shirts, art, and more. Thank you for all your continued support, including donating, liking, commenting, sharing. Now without further ado, on to your free reading. Hi Pisces, thanks for joining me for the November readings. I did want to check something. Isn't there a big Saturn changing signs or something happening this month? I am not prepared. It is. Oh, it's December. Saturn's going to change signs. Okay. Have to remember to talk about that next month. But anyways, this is going to be the rock and roll reading for the rock and roll tarot deck, followed by a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. The reason that this mini Rider-Waite over here is that's because that is the Lots of Love readings this month on Vimeo. With the mini Rider-Waite, if you want just a love reading for $2 and some change on Vimeo. This is for Pisces. Lots to talk about. Otherwise, I am going to be opening up for the year ahead readings. I should have something posted up there. And that has to do with, it's very popular every year. I do them for a limited time. It's 4 columns, first, second, third, fourth quarter, and the cards that correspond to it. Also, if you haven't checked out my t-shirts yet, please do check out the t-shirts. You can find the link above or below. Remember, on the t-shirts, you want to order a size larger than you normally take because they are the sizes do run very small. Okay, so let's get into our reading for Pisces. Pisces. That's our first card. Well, how are we going to do this? Like this? Let's see here. Okay. Pisces. Pisces. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. That's nice. We need some more cards for Pisces for November of 2017. Pisces. This one. That one. Okay, let me set these aside and we're going to get this aligned a tiny bit better. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is right in the center of the whole reading, and that's really sweet. Wheel of Fortune is fate and destiny. It's timing. It talks about things taking an upturn, things getting better, things going, taking a turn for the better, going in a better direction at the timing is right. Many of you are going to be changing up some of your associates, it almost looks like, because on one side of the wheel we have the King of Swords in reverse, and on the other side of the wheel we have the King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So it's almost as like out with the old and in with the new, out with the bad and in with the good. It seems to me like there's something not quite right here, something rotten in Denmark I'm hearing. That there's something that was not quite, this guy's in reverse, so right away we know that there's something up there, right? Something's not quite on the level here. And then, with the moon in reverse there, moon in reverse is never a great card, it's just not. One of the main things it means is there's some kind of a deception, okay? So there might be something not quite right about this. There is something not quite right about this person, and you always kind of knew it, you always kind of felt it. And I think this month, especially while we're in the time of Scorpio, when we're in water sign, which are going to be in Scorpio for a lot of the month until the 21st, but also we're going to have a new moon in Scorpio on the 18th. And isn't this card 18 also? Yeah. The moon card is 18. So that new moon in Scorpio, I want to say, is going to be pretty key for many of you. And I get the feeling, you guys are so intuitive, I get the feeling like you kind of knew. You at least had a vibe, you had a feeling. Like something was just not quite right about this. He's not what he appears to be. He or she, could be any in these general readings, could be anybody. Not quite what they appear to be. Now, another thing with the moon in reverse, that can be drug and alcohol related. So they could have a drug or alcohol problem. I feel for some of you, this person is like selling drugs or something, and you kind of had a feeling about it, and it's going to come out. You kind of had a hunch or a feeling no matter what, because here you are in the upright position. It's just kind of like, you kind of had a feeling. And I think this is also you at a younger age. And I think that you've gone through this before. At a younger age, there was either the same situation or a similar situation. And at that time you were kind of like, you kind of let it, you didn't catch on, you know, or you turned your back on your intuition, or you turned your back on, I think people were even trying to tell you. This could even be for some of you like a parent, a father or mother, and you might have, you know, been all this time saying, no, 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 that's not true. I don't want to believe that. And now you're just like, you know what, it is true. I do believe it. Oh, in some cases. In other cases, this could be, you've seen this before. There was another situation where you were younger, where you were involved with a similar vibration or similar interaction, and it's just like, oh, now I see clear, you know, I see clear what's going on. You've got the Chariot right next to you, and that is a very beautiful card. The Chariot is the highest success card in the entire deck, so you can be really go to the next level at this during this month. Chariot is rising, Phoenix rising from the ashes. So if there is some kind of bad situation that you're being released from, this is a new, you know, a new chapter. It's a Chariot, it's a chapter there. So chances for big advancement, but you do have to pay attention to your intuition and don't doubt it. Don't doubt those feelings. Don't doubt those hunches. You know, there's something to that. Now, the Knight of Pentacles seems to be somebody very favorable, possibly related to money and career. Notice how we've got Chariot, Knight of Pentacles, and Emperor, all three right in a row here. So some kind of big leap forward. Either the Knight of Pentacles is the Emperor, or they put you in touch with the Emperor. They're a means to connect to the Emperor. The Emperor is coming in. Now, the Emperor is somebody in a position of authority, can be a man or a woman, who's very favorable, who has the power to make, is a mover and shaker, I'm hearing, and somebody who has the power to make things happen here. And it's all part of you being, it says evolution, but I was seeing elevated to the next level. By the way, like I saw different words in here. If you see different words in these cards, that's what's kind of cool about them. Go with that. And I love to hear about that too, if you see that kind of stuff. Put it in the comments. But anyways, so Knight of Pentacles. Now, we also are having a full moon in Taurus. Earth sign. We're going to have a full moon in Taurus on the 4th of November. So this opportunity, I wouldn't be surprised if it's showing up right around then. And this is definitely an opportunity. It can be an actual person, male or female, who is an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. But it also can be, I feel like it's the opportunity, and it's this that windfall, or this, you know, this the fall too. Now we're in the fall in the northern hemisphere too. It's almost like the timing had to be in the fall for many of us to for this to happen. But it does seem like some huge opportunity to move forward. I do feel like, just like in the last time, there's negative people who are around that are either jealous of you or are naysayers and trying to say, no, no, no. This is a group of people that you're outgrowing and you're moving past. Or if like this is a breakup of a relationship, and by the way, again, if you do want more just strictly relationship, head on over to Vimeo for the love reading. But you know, maybe a lot of the friends are going to side with him. I feel like a lot of this group are kind of going to go side with him or her over here, this person. And, you know, it's just like, hey, whatever, you know, whatever. This is you saying, hey, I'm going this direction. Don't make yourself small in order to, it says celebrate, but I was seeing calibrate. To calibrate yourself. I'm not even sure if that's appropriate. Calibrate means adjust, right? Doesn't it? Let's look up calibrate just to be sure. Calibrate, definition. No, calibrate. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Google didn't get it. Calibrate. I guess I mean no, I don't mean, I'm not finding it. It is a word. Calibrate. It's like fine tune, right? Isn't that what it means? Definition. Calibrate. To ascertain the caliber of something. To determine, rectify, or mark the graduations of something such as a thermal tube. Well, I don't know. Let me look at that again. So I'm not talking about a thermal tube. To standardize something, such as measuring of an instrument by determining the deviation from a standard, as to ascertain the proper correction factors. I'm feeling like with standard, this could be to adjust precisely for particular function, to calibrate. Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, to adjust. So there's adjustments to be made, and this isn't the part of it. You know, this is part that's going to be eliminated, or for your best interest should be eliminated. I don't know. Those were kind of pretty. They were applying it strictly to scientific terms, and I know that it has other meanings. But let's do the animal totem anyway. Whatever. If you want to explore that on your own more, you can. Oh, my arm is hurting. The pig. Pig is abundance and fertility. It's a good one. Okay. Tenacious, steadfast, bold, independent, bringer of luck, prosperity, and wealth. Yes. Feast and celebration and gratitude. Prolific creation, a time of great fertility. Well, that's what this is too. Now, the one thing about this spread is how she's got her back kind of turned here. Don't spend too much time examining the past. It's good to examine the past and say, oh, I see how, when I was younger this happened and this happened again. I see, I'm getting a clear sight on this. You're getting clear sight or clairescence. But don't spend too much time, because this is where you really need to be focusing your attention. This is where all the good stuff is. Wheel of Fortune, this is showing up. And often when Wheel of Fortune shows up, it's like, act now. It's time. It's real quick, ha ha. You can't, there's not a lot of time for deep contemplation. Hi, buddy. When the wheel shows up, it means you got to take action and get on it right this minute. Okay, quit slapping on me. Dog is slobbering on me. Sorry, I have to wipe that off. Okay, I like doggy kisses, but I don't want to spit on me. Okay, everyone. So, hey, thanks so much for everything. Don't forget about the year ahead reading. It's a limited time. They're always very popular. The love readings on Vimeo. And check out the t-shirts if you have the inkling, too. It's a great gift idea for people. Remember to order one size up if you're going to get the t-shirts. Thank you so much for everything you do, liking, sharing, commenting, and purchasing my different wares. It's all appreciated. Subscribe. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great month of November, and I'll speak to you soon.